Yo, 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 what's going on? It's your boy LJ, and you are now tuned in to Grind Season TV. Get on your grizzly, boy.
Lotto, you watching Grind Season TV. Get on your grizzly.
It's your boy Nana, man. It's Grind Season TV. Get on your grizzly.
You already know it's Blizzy 44 to 305. Heavy chicken on my motherfucking plate, nigga. Hold him to the rock, nigga. Shout out Grind Season TV. My brother Vis, nigga. Get on your
Grind Season TV. Get on your grizzly.
It was Grind Season TV.
Yo, it's niggas, I rap, Mr. Yamshin, Mr. Killing them all, stealing the woman and stealing them off. I did it, get in the drawers, and you're fucking with Grind Season TV, nigga. Get on your grizzly, nigga.
Grind Season TV. Get on your grizzly. You dig?
We live. It's Grind Season TV. I'm here. I got my boy Infa. Dasafendi, Westside Rap God. If y'all don't know what it is already. So Infa. My man Infa from Brooklyn, first and foremost.
Flatbush, shout it out.
Flatbush, Brooklyn. But you know, because everybody talking about this King of New York thing right now. But before we get into that, we're going to talk about Infa, how you started rapping, a little bit of your backstory.
How I started rapping was basically, first and foremost, Mom Dukes she was always working type shit. I'm saying I was always in the streets. Grew up around my pops like everybody else type shit. So it's like the shit I was going through, really ain't had nobody to vent. I'm saying I really shut the world out type shit. So it's like that shit led me like music. I needed something to talk about. Once I heard a beat, my uncle's rap, her uncle's rap. So it's like, yo, I got something to talk about. Like I could really do this. Once I learned how to put words together, it all just came about.
I feel it. So the name Infa, where is that part coming from? Because when I think Infa, I think infamous Infa.
It's funny you say that because everybody think infant milk, the baby milk type shit.
Yeah.
But the infant really came from infamous, like
That's
you
what I was
said.
saying.
You know what I'm saying? But then I broke it down in high school when I learned about syllables and shit like that.
Yeah.
It really stands for I'm not fucking around. So my name is more or less of emotion because everything I do is like I stand for everything I do. So it's like I mean business when I say that I'm not fucking around.
Yeah, I respect that. That's dope. That's a dope name. So we got down to your name. We got down to your backstory, which is style. Because you like to be lyrical, but you can make songs, you feel me? And do the auto-tune thing if you have to, because that's what it is now and it's some music. But you really focus on bars, even on our prior conversations that we might have. You will really focus on what's the delivery like, what's the content of your music.
Content of my music is life, real facts, real shit that's going on. I can't never be 10 on 20 and just creating shit. Like sometimes I might, I got the Lamborghini and cause it sound good, but it's really about everything that I see, that I go through, you might go through, people that we know go through, you know what I'm saying? I want it all to be a relatable content. So when they hear that shit, they running it back because they like, oh shit, I can relate to that, I went through that, I know what he's talking about. You know what I'm saying? It don't necessarily gotta be about what I went through, but somebody else might hear it and fuck with it more than I said it because they can relate to it.
That's a fact. And then it's funny to see your kind of style because you're from Brooklyn, but you moved to Rochester. So I know like you went from a fast-paced city like myself. I'm from the Bronx.
That's a fact.
Feel me?
That's a fact.
Average USA over everything. But listen, you go from a fast-paced city, you come to a place like Rochester, and Rochester is like early '90s New York City. It's grimy, it's foul. Like niggas still wear 3XT out there and baggy jeans. I love Rochester, but it's still a hood. It's still
That's the fact. It's still grimy.
That's what I'm attracted to the city about, because that's what I grew up on.
Work on.
So, what was the change like for you coming from New York City in Brooklyn to coming to a Rochester?
At first, the change for me was like, oh, I gotta show these niggas I'm better than them. I gotta prove that I'm the one. I gotta prove that I'm the king of this shit. Like I gotta show these niggas like, oh yeah, the Brooklyn niggas is where it's. I gotta show these females like, yeah, get your Brooklyn there. You know what I'm saying? Cause I hear a lot of stories, a lot of few homies, even my uncles and them when they go upstate and all that. I be hearing like Rochester niggas be hated, but that don't even necessarily be the case on both sides of the fence. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to prove myself just because I was the outsider. You know what I'm saying? And that's how they looked at me. That's what they made me, because I never grew up out here in these hoods. Even though I'm from a hood out here, I never grew up in these hoods. You know what I'm saying? I might have lived in the area, but I'm talking about from yay high, like 7, 8 years old. I was in Brooklyn thugging and bugging around that time, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it was different for me. But once I got comfortable, it was just like, at one point I was on my high horse. But it's always somebody that's higher than you know what I'm saying? So it was like, I really slowed down, but I still be on I got a point to prove with these niggas, man.
Nah, I feel it. Like, one thing about you that I've noticed, and I tell you sometimes, and I know Clips might tell you, you're not afraid of conflict. That's a Brooklyn thing I'm trying to tell niggas, man. Like, Brooklyn niggas are not afraid of conflict. Like, y'all just, man. If somebody say something, it's go time from day one. Free my brother Cali, he was the same way. Like, this nigga said, what? You gotta go get him. There's no thought process, you just gotta go get him. And like, everybody gonna want me to ask you this question, so you know we gotta come up. Like the smiley dish. I know at first you was like, you ain't really care about it, but then it's like, everybody keep coming at you, and it's the Brooklyn nigga, and you like, nah, I gotta get this nigga.
The whole thing with the smiley dish was that I knew Smiley was gonna do that 2-3 months prior to him dropping that diss track. And I told him not to. But me and Smiley had got into some whack shit, you know what I'm saying, that we could have handled as men, and Smiley was in his feelings, and he turned around and, you know what I'm saying, insinuated that rap beat. So once he dropped that track, I was gonna ignore it. Like, can't take it serious. I know what this shit about, like, I can't take it serious. But everybody knew, oh, you say you the West Side rap, prove yourself. Like, you niggas know I kill. Everything in my bio has it, like Loaded Luck said. Like, y'all done seen me kill other niggas. Why y'all want me to go at this man for? So a lot of people expected me to say a lot of personal shit about Smiley. Like, a lot of niggas like the diss track, but they like, oh, you should have went harder. But what? Smiley really my mans. Yeah. Even after he dissed me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, that's on record. Like, yeah, we met. Like, that's really my guy. So don't ever get it misconstrued. It's just like he wanted to prove that it wasn't about me. Like, that's what a lot of niggas fail to realize. It wasn't about me. It was about the fact that what the music is now, where we came from, you really had to be nice. You really had to spit balls. You really had to prove that you earned your respect with this shit. Not just because you could sing on auto-tune and come up with some waves for some niggas and bitches to dance to. Who the fuck can't do that? So what he really proved, what he wanted to prove, was a lot of niggas can't rap. But the city overlooking that shit, because now it's all about who can make a song.
Yeah,
it's all about
who get 50,000 views the first, who get 100,000 views. But you get 100,000 views, you get YouTube money. YouTube money ain't shit. I be trying to tell these
niggas. These niggas not getting YouTube money. Y'all got that DBA, ASCAP, LLC, none of that shit. They don't know nothing about that. When I talk facts about that shit, niggas be thinking I'll be trying to school them. I am. Learn me. Cause I'm trying to tell you some shit that these niggas behind y'all that's promoting y'all, getting y'all bread, and y'all don't even know.
That's a fact. That's a whole fact. So we got the Smiley thing out the way, and I knew y'all was cool because y'all chopped it up on
that's
Facebook
my boy,
Live.
Man. Free Bigger, free his brother Wops. Smiley really my fucking boy.
I told Tom from On-Site just to set that battle up because I feel like it'd be good for the
Yeah, I'm gonna cook Smiley if we really battle in real life. Because now I got a point to prove. Now I can say the shit I really want to say. You know what I'm saying? So if we want to set that battle up, I already told him I'm not.
And it's a bag for both of y'all.
Yeah, that's On-Site got a hand. You know what I'm saying? I already told Smiley I'm not putting no bag up the battle because you called me out. You called me to the table. So if anything, I feel like you should put a bag up to battle me, but you're not. So we might as well do it for the culture. But you know, he be on some.
I mean,
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Niggas,
I feel like it did what it did. It checked people. I feel like it was him coming down trying to check people.
And he did.
He checked a lot of people because some people didn't respond.
I'm still waiting.
Some people did respond. I mean,
it wasn't enough for the people that did respond. It ain't no shade. That's just the truth, my nigga.
And that's what it is. Like, we come from a different time where you don't last. If somebody go, and I told him, I'm gonna tell you. I'm like, depending on who you go at, you either gonna be 50 or you're gonna be Cannabis. You might win this battle or you might lose and destroy your whole rap career and history and you be Cannabis. Cannabis actually won that battle against LL if you listen to the lyrics. But LL is popping. So that's the thing that keep a lot of these guys wondering, like, well, they more popping than Smiley, so they gonna like this. But we passed the Smiley thing now. I know you got a lot, you've done other interviews. Like on Wayo, was it Wayo?
104.3 Wayo.
Them. You also
I did the other shit, with the motherfucking Raw Steam radio shit.
Yep.
I sparked that for niggas, you know what I'm saying?
You kick freestyle like no tomorrow. You be giving out free lyrics on Facebook Live. Any upcoming work you got going on? Actually, let's talk about, before we go to upcoming work, let's talk about the team. you, Clips, everybody like that? How y'all came together and started what y'all did?
I met Clips through my son Cammy Wavy. My son Cammy Wavy was on this rap shit, you know what I'm saying? And once he plugged me in, everything Clips had laid out flatly, I basically followed his drawing board. Because he had the game plan, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's like I had a game plan too. So it's like all I did was combine the two and try to make it work for everybody. Like Clips, he from the Bronx like you know what I'm saying? So he don't know nothing about Rochester, really about how the music is out here, how the people is out here,
Much different.
how the wave is out here. So I be trying to show him like, bro, I could drop 100 songs. We could record 100 songs. I could drop 100 songs. That's not. I could record 100 more songs, bro. You gotta stay consistent out here. Because when you're not consistent out here, they think you're not doing nothing. And once you're not doing nothing, they market you as nobody. Like you could drop a song, but that don't mean just because you drop 5 videos, you're gonna get your respect because you drop 5 videos. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be like, oh, where you came from? Who you? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, the way we came together was like we clicked because from one we all from New York, for 2 is we lyricists and we can make songs about real life shit. You know what I'm saying? That they can't do. That's how I look at it. Everybody out here rapping about coops and shit. I ain't seen none of these niggas in no coop yet. But that's, you know what I'm saying? Real, that's neither here nor there. Y'all ain't gonna see me in no coop. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, it's all rap. It's like, I respect lyrics because I come from storytelling. Like, real shit. My mom had brothers, Dougie Fresh, real talk. You know what I'm saying? I grew up with the children's story and all that shit. A lot of y'all don't even really know about that.
Shout out to Square Off and Square Game. Shout out to my man Shem, because I actually went to high school with Dougie Fresh sons. I met Dougie Fresh, like Shem, Josh, Slim, that whole Square Off crew. I've listened to their music. Them niggas know how to party. Like, them niggas party, bro.
You know we partying at like 4 in the morning, bro. We telling niggas in the city, bro. I don't know what they be thinking, but we out 6 in the morning still. We going in a building probably 7, 8 o'clock, bro. You know what I'm
Ox
talking
don't
about.
close. Ox open all day, yo. Ox, let me get a
Deli
chopped
open.
cheese. Let me get a bacon egg and cheese, fam. You feel me? Like, I need
That's
these
a
right
fact,
now. And I'm
chopped
back out
cheese.
chilling, and I'm back out on the block and
Swear
I'm
to
wild.
God. Swear to
But
God.
it's much different. What was I about to get into? Because I know, like, we talked about Rochester, the climate of the city. What do you think is the one thing holding Rochester back from being one of those top cities in hip hop? Because it's so much talent here.
Competing, everybody want to be the one. Like the same shit that's going on with A Boogie and Don and them niggas that's trying to get clout and trying to make it seem like it's something. Everybody here is trying to compete with each other to prove that they the best. Or they trying to outdo the next nigga. Like at first, that's what it was about. You know what I'm saying? Coming up, but now that we all grown, it's not about that no more, my nigga. Like, you could be a plug, I'm a plug. You might have some great shit, I might have some whack shit. I'm still gonna get money.
Exactly.
You still gonna get money. So it's like, for these niggas that have the material that they have and the material that they trying to go up against is like, bro, we all in the same position. Like, Clip Studio is probably the #1 studio in the town that nobody know about. You know what I'm saying? I
always say about Clips. Clips and Scale are the 2 top guys I always hear about.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, at the end of the day, it's like, it's why are you competing with the next nigga that's trying to do what you do? If we show the town unity, they ain't gonna have no choice but to unite with us and support us as a whole because they see us fucking with each other. Everybody wanna branch off. It's one hood that got like 5 different rap groups. Or the mother, and I be like, yo, man, you niggas all from the same hood. Why y'all all just, you know what I'm saying, hold down for the same thing? But that just shows loyalty and the support that niggas really be having. Like, it's different, bro. It's different. Like, Rochester's so small that everybody want to be that face of Rochester. But the face of Rochester, God bless the dead, a lot of them niggas is gone, man. That's real talk, bro. Even in New York, bro. Or they locked up.
That's a fact. And that's the one thing that I try to reiterate out here. Like, when you think about, and in New York City, when you come out, you either coming out under Jay, 50, or Diddy.
Or Lloyd Banks or Pat Booth.
Yeah. They all under that Jay, 50, and Diddy trio. You come out on the West Coast, you coming out either Dr. Dre and Jimmy Iovine, or TDE and Snoop and them. It's a face there. So if you build a pillar, 30 Days Special right now, I believe is the closest thing to a pillar in Rochester. If you go through his lane, but like, don't hate on him for doing that. He put in years of work to get where he is today.
And a lot
Even
of these young boys don't know. I really grew up off that. Like, I really didn't met these niggas in person and really sat down with these men and really, you know what I'm saying, discuss business or discuss music, whatever the case might be, and got tips and pointers from them. Like, I really grew up in that lane. Like, I was never in the trust lane, but I was always cold. Summers, always. Ito, Pablo, said Black Woo-Wop, rest in peace, Dirt, CSGs, Free B-Man. I was always in that lane.
And you unite, when you have success, it unites people. Like, Highbridge is broken up to up the hill niggas, and I'm an up the hill nigga. My family, I got family that's down the hill people. My brother chilled down the hill on 168, Nelson and all that. Ever since Highbridge was label, QP up the hill nigga, then the CEO, that nigga from our project, such a projects. Ever since he came together, the whole hood is together. We didn't have Highbridge apparel when I was growing up. We didn't have hoodies and hats and shit, man.
We the West Side.
We didn't even have all that, bro.
Yeah, shout out to the Apes for Leo.
You feel me?
Word.
We didn't have that, bro. But now we got all that because dudes is working. We got apparel. We got 3 different brands in Highbridge. Just clothes. We got mad rappers. All our rappers are starting the pot because we all coming together. That's how it's supposed to be. You know, everybody want to say they from Highbridge. I remember we were the most hated hood in the Bronx. Like, niggas did not fuck with us for no reason. And we still was just ourselves. So but when you bring a group of people together with success and money, Fat Joe and Jay-Z are friends now.
Best friends.
They're friends.
Word.
This nigga, like, if you know your history, these niggas hated each
other.
other, bro.
They hated each other worse than 50 and Ja
Rule. Niggas
Rule,
throwing bottles at each other in the club on some different shit and shooting in the club, bro. So, but now these niggas is like, yo, you got a group of people that get money because of you. I got a group of people that get money because of me. Let's come together and bring everybody money.
Let's bring your Swoop. You know what's crazy, my nigga? Outside of this interview, you know I really fuck with you, my nigga.
Facts.
Because you know the shit that we talking about, they gonna watch this video and they ain't gonna know what we talking about, bro. And it's sad though, bro, because it's like, what type of upbringing do these niggas have, bro?
And that's the thing. Like, I understand. Like, I'm on the verge. I just turned 24 and shit, so I'm still kind of a young nigga, but I'm transitioning to older nigga.
OG. Period.
So I'm like, nigga, I'm kicking game. I've been chilling with older niggas all my life. I'm gonna kick the game to you that was kicked to me. You feel me? I was raised by real hustlers. Like, my father ran with Bumpy Johnson and them niggas. Bumpy Johnson, he knew Frank Lucas. AZ looked up to my father. And from Paid in Full Ace, I met that nigga. That nigga said, you who's son? Oh yeah, that's the OG. For the nigga that I wanted to be to tell me that my father OG, nigga, that shit made me feel like the man. Like, so you gotta understand, like, niggas is kicking game to you. You gotta accept game. Cause I grew up, me and my brother different. And we grew up in the same house, but we got kicked the same game. You feel me? And a lot of these young niggas be like, you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Nah,
I be hating that, bro, because knowledge is wisdom, nigga. Exactly. Wisdom is power, my nigga.
Life is the best teacher. Fuck school. You gonna learn more in life than you gonna learn in school. Niggas don't even teach you how to do taxes.
He just said the realest shit, I swear to God, my nigga. School ain't teaching me shit, but skip, my nigga. Go sell that weed, go hit the block, go get your money.
I didn't know the difference between a gram and an ounce till I started selling weed. I swear to God.
I ain't know about crunching numbers until I knew about a motherfucking fucking calculator for a motherfucking for the weed and the crack, my nigga. I ain't know nothing about that, my nigga. And the teacher was trying to teach me that in math. I'm like, man, fuck you. Squeeze the juice off the headphones.
No freaking. You know, we back here, because we got the pause police, so we can't just be saying anything. We back here at Bronx TV, my man, Infa.
Westside Rap God.
You talking about,
Dasafendi.
That's a fact. We about to talk about his music that he actually got coming up, for upcoming projects and stuff like that. So you want to just tell us about your upcoming projects and stuff?
I got a song, Wrong Impressions, I shoot the video for.
Yeah, I definitely heard that one.
Best Friend is coming. You know, a lot of females is waiting on that.
I think I used that in one of my episodes too.
Yeah, that was great. Roll the video. I'm about to shoot the video.
That's my shit. I think that's the first song I heard from you that I put on the track.
105.5
for playing that.
103.9 for playing that one. Shout out to 104.3 for playing that too. I got the whole all the radio stations.
I feel like they should give me some credit for that, because I definitely put that in more tracks of the week, and then that shit started blowing up.
It blew up. Grind Season definitely elevated it. Like, y'all really don't know that. Like he had that before everybody else had it. Before 105 even had it.
And I'm not even a DJ. I just show niggas love, bro. I love hip hop,
bro. Like he didn't know it was gonna be that big. I didn't know it was gonna be that big. Nobody knew it was gonna be like that.
Exactly. When our video drop, it's gonna be crazy.
Real talk, because a lot of people was looking forward to it. It's a lot of doubt in the town, bro. Because a lot of niggas think that niggas don't be doing nothing, bro. And I don't like that, because niggas really be working.
I feel you. And it's not as many venues as a New York City or Chicago and stuff. So it's hard to book. It's only like Platy and Obsession. And I think that's an Onyx, I think. That's not Onyx no more. What's the other joint? Tilt. Pearl and Tilt. Those are the other two.
It's not a lot of venues. Oh my.
And I tell guys, you're going to have to go to Syracuse to perform. You're going to have to go to Buffalo to perform if you really want to get the upstate joint.
And another thing that y'all gotta realize, y'all gotta look at me is this. The reason why I send the West Side Rap God, because I stand out by myself. I give myself that lane because I stand out. I'm not a part of no team. MBM, that's me. You know what I'm saying? Motivated by money, that's a lifestyle. That ain't no gang shit. That ain't no hood shit. It's a lifestyle. You wake up every morning, what you gonna do? You go punch that clock, you go to get that money. You gotta pay your bills, you go to get that money. You gotta take care of your kids, you put clothes and food in the house, you go to get that money. You know what I'm saying? So you motivated by money, that's me. I created my own lane. I don't ride other niggas' wave. I don't get niggas to try to gang up with me to go against other niggas. That's just me by myself. All these other niggas is ganged up. So you gotta look at it as me standing out, being an outsider, and them niggas that's teamed up, and what they doing that's different from me besides dropping videos. You know what I'm saying? It's not getting niggas nowhere. Like, me doing what I do is not getting me nowhere, but I'm building my rapport. Behind closed doors, I'm doing what I gotta do on the business side, real nigga shit.
So, if you could, actually, we don't even get to that part. Who are your favorite artists that helped you create your style?
As far as rap here, or you talking about period?
You could say period, you could say period.
Alright, so boom, I'm gonna get on my rap pig. Boom, when I was fucking with the Cold Summer Slays up, niggas already know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? Etho, everything that nigga say be powerful and it be over the head. Like, what the fuck that nigga just said? And then, ooh, I came with the aggression. It was like, what? What, man? So it was like, when you around your peers and you got a point to prove, that shit make you angry. Like, oh, I gotta say some bias shit. So imagine sitting there, spending hours writing one verse. Because there been times like that where I spent hours writing one verse. And it was like, once I improved and I proved to them that I was good and they started fucking with me, I had to stay on that pen like it was my bitch, my nigga. I was on top of it. Every time I had something to go into the studio with, or we was in sessions, I was writing. As far as the industry goes, I really grew up off of 50 Cent. As far as R&B goes, growing up, because I know y'all heard Best Friend, my mom used to be blasting music early morning, going to school. I was going to Marshall and shit. Nigga, I'm hearing R. Kelly, Genuine, all type of shit playing. You know, so I grew up off of good music, Tyrese, Sweet Lady, all that shit. So it's like, I started getting a feel for music, and I was feeling certain type of ways, and like I said, I didn't have nobody to vent to. But it be.
I feel it.
And I had to make everybody else.
I definitely can see, like, when you say this stuff, especially the 50 Cent part. Because you ain't afraid, social media, everybody know if you're not going to respond the way he say, he going to make you respond. Because you going to be at them.
Because you're going to be mad. What? I'm going to be at you. Like, what? What we doing? For real. I grew up on 50 Cent off that. You say you a gangster, but you never pop nothing. You know what I'm saying? Window shopping and all that. At one point, that was my idol because I like how he was telling niggas, nigga, you a window shopper.
G-checking niggas.
Mad at me, I think I know why. Like, he was really kicking that shit, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I had the same attitude.
I can't even hold you, like, I was a 50, like, I used to have the beanies like this that had the brim on it to the back with the do-rag on.
G-Unit sneakers, nigga.
I had a
G-Unit beater.
I had a G-Unit beater, I had a G-Unit jacket. It was between 50, Beans, and J. State Property, Rockaway, and G-Unit. I was wearing it.
And I was fucking with Pat Poots when he was beefing with Baking Soap, that Doughication tape that he dropped too. Like when he first did the alphabetical Florida shit, I was my nigga. And Lloyd Banks had some shit called Ron Nap while I was fucking with that hard body. Like this is shit that they don't really know about.
This is before mixtapes was popping because Lil Wayne started making mixtapes and popping. This was mixtapes.
I was fucking with Lil Wayne when it was in a drought heavy. This when Gucci was dropping all that South shit, Will Chamberlain, EA Sports.
I try to tell niggas, I remember Wayne's come up. Wayne verse was 30 seconds on Back That Ass Up.
That's a fact.
He went from a 30-second verse to a nigga that be dropping mad songs that Infa has public service announcement to tell y'all.
Listen, real nigga shit, I'm the West Side rap god. Don't make me be the East Side rap god. You niggas gonna be mad at me. You niggas better stop dissing me. All I wanna do is try to put y'all onto what I know and show y'all what niggas is not showing y'all, what y'all OGs not showing y'all, cause I learned this shit on my own. The key word of this interview is research, my nigga. You can be good by yourself. You can do bad by yourself if you do your research, my nigga. Y'all niggas not doing y'all research on me, at least, cause I'm not fucking around. It's not a nigga in Rochester, New York, in my age category, in the younger age category, that's gonna shut me up. Cause all the old heads, they respect me. Cold summers, during the world, niggas already know what it is with me. Slayers up, free the real niggas, you know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas know what time it is. Stop dissing me. Learn what I learned and take that to heat. I'm not trying to take nothing from y'all. I'm not trying to downplay y'all wave. I'm not trying to make y'all feel like I'm the best in the town. I just want my respect. I don't care if I could keep y'all views that y'all buying and all that shit. Like, I don't care for that shit, my nigga. Like, I got a different message to deliver. I just want y'all to understand that and don't judge me just off the shit y'all see off the internet. Cause I'm gonna keep it real. I'm a clown. I'm gonna continue clowning. I'm gonna continue being a clown, my nigga. I'm comfortable with who I am. I'm comfortable with how y'all look at me. Because every time y'all try to count me out or disrespect me, I'm gonna prove that I'm not nothing to be fucked with. You know what I'm saying? But I want you boys to continue working. You know what I'm saying? Continue putting out good music. Continue showing the town that y'all growing up and don't let niggas take nothing from y'all, man. Because real nigga shit, like, it's not too late for me, but it's the information that I know now. It's never too late, but I say it's too late for the simple fact that if I knew this now, I wouldn't even be sitting on Grind Season TV letting y'all know what I know now. You know what I'm saying? I'll be paying for bro to catch a flight to where I'm at. Like, bro, come fuck with me, you know what I'm saying? But that's neither here nor there. You boys don't do what I did, man. Don't let niggas use y'all for y'all wave, because y'all niggas is the future, you know what I'm saying? I had my time. Right now, I'm raising my youngin', you know what I'm saying? Still keep putting out that wave, but more or less, I ain't even competing with you niggas, man, because y'all not on my level. Y'all not on my level. None of y'all are. Like, don't get it confused. I support y'all, but bar-wise, I will bar you niggas to death, bro. Honestly, bro. Like, honestly, bro. And I dare one of you niggas to step forward and say, oh, Infa can't rap or Infa ass. Views don't amount to real shit. T-Rex always said this, and I'm gonna let bro finish talking after I say this. Grown man bars is something you gotta do. No matter what y'all fabricate and collaborate, it won't equal up to this real shit.
I don't even know. I mean, how they cool on after this, man. I mean, only thing I think I got left to say is, like you said, man, you did it by yourself, and when you win, everybody wins. Everybody wins.
That's a lie. When I win,
you lose,
nobody wins.
I'm gonna say this.
Nobody is gonna win.
This is how we treat it. You feel me? When you win, everybody wins, or we win. But when you lose by yourself. Nobody want to take that with you.
Let me remix his balls real quick. When I win, of course, Grind Season TV win, cause this really my guy outside this video shit. But when I win, y'all don't win, cause all y'all do is doubt me, man. Cause I'm not in the popular loop. I'm not over here with you niggas that's over here doing whatever the fuck y'all do.
Let's look at it like this too. Everybody was clowning me from L. Oh, L this, L that. I tell niggas every day, me turn the L into M's. Nigga might as well trademark the letter L because he made some M's off that motherfucker. Free me, even though he locked his stuff.
Free me. Get well, Rick Ross too.
Well, get well, Rick Ross, Ricky Rose, man. I wish I had a bottle of Ballet right now.
Word.
But that's Grind Season TV. We got my man. That's what we're about to get about.
Grind Season TV, man. Put my son Swoop, man. Shout out to the game, man. Shout out to everybody that's doing their thing in the town. You know what I'm saying?
There you go. Shout out to the cameraman today. My son died. He
Bro,
don't never want to come up with a fucking video.
Brooklyn in the
shout out to GSO. Congratulations to my bro. Congrats to my bro Bodega. He got the baby on the way, man. Big shout out now. I'm Uncle Vis Swoops too now. You feel me? We doing our thing. Shout out to my boy E. Shout out to baby girl Ari, the princess. Shout out to all my boys, man. Shout out to GSO.
Drop a hit before you drop a diss. Yo,
we out here on that note.
Not fucking around. I'm seeing Westside Rap go. Y'all tune in. Y'all show love, share support. Y'all follow me on SoundCloud, Facebook, Twitter, all that, Instagram, INFA_ Dasafendi, with everything, you know what I'm saying? Keep it 100 at all time. Respect was earned, never given. Grind Season TV. We out.
It's your boy Vis Swoops. Appreciate you watching this video. If you like what you've seen, subscribe at the end of this video on the link below. Grind Season TV. Get on your grizzly. You dig?